Oh shit, it already started. Look at that. Oh, that's fucked up. Let's run it.
What's up? What's up? Welcome back to WMT. This your main boy right here, Biggie, and your co-host right here, playing with the little ball, just chilling, cute breezy, baby.
We are back. Oh, yes. Another edition, episode 6 or 7. At this point, we're going by the year. Man, this is a good edition of Wild Mental Thoughts today. Shout out. We got merch and everything coming out. Speaking of that, I gotta go pay the fella at some point and make sure we get that merch. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, we got shit, bro. But we be having a lot of stuff on our plate as far as work, kids, a lot of things. Even, how can I say, understanding with our mental, with our social life, with friends, family members, and the ones that we fuck with. You feel me? So today's topic, getting an understanding.
Getting an understanding?
Mm-hmm.
So elaborate on that. Getting an understanding on what? Everything or your mental?
Like, for an example, you and a friend, it could be you, me and you, for instance. We got into it, not really got into it. We tried to help a mutual friend, and we did. And we tried to do a podcast. And you was cool with the individual, being around, but not in the area where we do our podcast. I was cool with that. The past of the situation that we both went through with it, it's in the past. We left it alone. We forgave and forgot for all our mentors to be cool. Like any situation that you deal with a friend or individual, the main thing is to get an understanding. You don't want to sit there and be like, is this person being real, being truthful? Can I trust this individual? Is this person loyal? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how a person really need, for real, to even have a bond with an individual.
Yeah, but trust is very difficult because legit, you could have best friends, you could have partners, you could have like mutual everything. I'm pretty sure you've had like your best friend rob you, or like not even best friend, just like some people,
Yeah, what you just said. Best friend, rob me, lie, and like it's some no shit like, don't even need to. A motherfucker just hating on how you is as an individual. Like, I ain't the best nigga, the buffest nigga, the smartest nigga, none of that. But I sit there and I speak bluntly how I am as a man, because that's who I am. Like, I'm a walking testimony. Don't be mad on how I am and how I spend my money and how I do what I do with my time. Motherfuckers fuck with me. Motherfuckers love me. Like, and I love them. So, if you hate, fuck you. You feel me?
I mean,
I gotta understand that that's the only thing that counts.
Do you have trust issues? Like, can you like hang out with a person, and then after like a few weeks, you cool with them, or like in the back of your mind, you always think, he's out to get me or she's out to get me.
No, like, how can I say? I give a person the benefit of that. I give out on what I need by giving it first. What I mean by that, if I want the truth, I'm telling you the truth. If I want loyalty, I'm showing you loyalty. If I'm asking for help, I'm giving you help. You know what I'm saying? That's on both sides of the coin, whether we friends, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're married, it don't matter. You're going to want an understanding, period. Motherfuckers are going to either be cool with you using common sense and their mind by telling you just to get to understand it for their emotions to be alright, for their spirit to be alright, for them to be cool. Like, you want a motherfucker sitting there wondering what if this and what if that and all that. That's not good for the mental. Our podcast is Wild Mental Thoughts. What are you talking about? Like, you want an understanding, legit. Like I said, on this podcast, we is sitting here giving you an understanding.
So you talk about reinventing yourself. Like, how do you tell them, how do you reinvent whatever yourself?
Okay, when anybody out there that sat there and lost themselves in life, can't nobody sit here and say that they are the same. Us as people, we sit there and we evolve through time.
So you evolve through time. So everybody goes through trials and tribulations, but it's important that you got to take a second and reinvent yourself, go back to square one, honestly. And not to mention, like, it's really hard to deal with a bunch of stuff going on, like, honestly. Like, right now, this podcast is probably, like, the most, I'm not going to say serious, but, like, the most calmest one we've done, mainly because, you know, it's been a hell of a week. It's been a hell of a summer. It's hot. Missouri's known for being bipolar, but it ain't calmed down on the heat since it's been here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, kids go back to school in about 3 weeks. It's just crazy. I thought there was something wrong with my house. Are you cleaning your phone, fool? That's crazy. I thought there was something wrong with my house. I was like, bro.
Now, I ain't no ghost in this motherfucker, but now I'm cleaning.
Shit, I ain't scared of no ghosts. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, ghosts. Listen, at the place that I work at, they said that at 2:30 at night, you hear shit. When you're walking down the hallways, you hear shit, you hear doors slamming, and you hear noises. I got my CMA license so I could pass meds just so I could do an overnight shift and I could see if that's real or not. Because I'm not scared, but I've never really encountered weird activities. So, like, it would be, I want to know what's going on. Because, like, man, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Shit. We ain't calling Ghostbusters. I ain't calling nobody. I just want to see if it's real. I'm serious. Bro, dude, they said, here's the thing. They said that the place that I work at, it used to be a church, but it used to be a different type of church that had children in it. It had to have been one of those sadistic, bad churches that had kids. But it's a very, very old building. So, like, I'm not going to lie to you, it looks like there could be some haunting. Because, like, one of the residents was saying that they heard children. They heard children. There was a child that told them not to go.
Mm-hmm.
That's the shit I'm talking about, bro. Like, I'm ready to see. Like, they said that there was running up and down the hallways. Just running everywhere you look. So, like, legit, I'm dying to know. I really got to know for myself.
Bro, my big bro. Hey, be careful.
What?
What you ask for?
Nigga! Okay, you're...
Honestly. For people out there that know me, I'm an individual that's smart and educated, and I'm a nerd. And for me studying psychology, everything is real to the certain extent that you can prove it. Now, if people out there like myself that pays attention, a lot of things that we're going through life within the past, I want to say a good 5 years, of a lot of people telling us the truth on social media and end up dying and stuff like that. So, with anything that you think that is not real, it is. They telling us in our face through movies, through books, through any and everything. You want to be sleep? That's on you. My eyes woke.
What does that have to do with me looking for ghosts? What are you worried about? That they gonna haunt me or come with me? And they gonna be in this house? Like, what are you talking about?
Again, anything from that we read back in the day that was supposed to be not real is real.
Have you seen any ghosts? Have you seen any spirits?
Me, myself, personally, yes, I have.
I thought you were about to say no.
No, I'm a Christian, bro. I'm too smart for your normal individual. I'm a person that I'm 38 years old. I done pretty much spoke my life on how it is before it even happened. Like, I know how to rebuke people away from me, things away from me, keeping myself balanced, keeping myself in check. Yeah, I know I'm not perfect, and I know I'm not the smartest person in the world. Anytime that I feel that I'm off balance, I'm not out there pointing no finger at nobody or blaming nobody. I sit there and I put myself in check. So as a real person, as a real friend, I'm gonna apologize for my wrongdoing. You know what I'm saying? Give you an understanding on what today's podcast is about, having an understanding. So for me having male friends, female friends, my kids, my co-workers, people that work for me, the people that I work for, I get them an understanding on an everyday basis.
Do you believe in a superstition? For example, like I've talked about karma, but like being apologetic. Like if you've burnt bridges and you've done a lot of wrongdoing, forgiveness, being apologetic. Do you believe that if you did something really horrible, it could be changed around, like the spiritually, like karma? For example, like if you did something really bad and then karma got you, but you apologized, you verbally, like, just let Jesus take the wheel, and like, do you believe in what goes around comes around? For every action, there's an opposite reaction.
Oh yeah. Whatever you do in the dark, whether you man or woman, it's gonna come to the light. So I have learned in 36 years to be honest, to be loyal, to be respectful, to keep myself accountability on my actions with my hands, my mouth, and just me personally. Whether you're dealing with me as an employer, as a friend, a brother, or anything in that nature that I am to you. You can't say that you don't love me or understand me or that I'm a negative individual. I understand that we ain't perfect, and I try to do what I can as a friend if you are friends with me.
Right. I get that. The reason why I brought up being apologetic was because nobody's perfect. And like, since we're talking about understanding, it's important to talk about forgiveness and being apologetic. Mainly, everybody has a tendency to be a little bit selfish. I've learned that, it's a survival situation, but I don't know. I just feel like if you're doing bad shit, you should at least, I guess, own up to, stand on it, not switch up. I hate playing the victim, and I hate being like, everybody's a little hypocritical and selfish, but you try hard every day to not be hypocritical, not, live in a glass house and throw stone.
Yeah, just for everybody. Be a man or a woman of your word. period, point blank. Be the man or a woman of your word. If you're going to tell someone that you're going to help, be there, be their friend, whatever it may be, keep that word. That is your. It is your word. This is to where, since we're in a show me state, Jefferson City, we have to show it, not just tell a motherfucker. We gotta show it with action. So if you got a motherfucker that's been showing you through thick and thin that they fuck with you, it ain't just for laughing giggles. That's a real motherfucker. They ain't perfect, but they showing that they rock with you.
Yeah, but like I said, you gotta be careful. I really feel like true friends stab you in the front. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean to say true friends.
I ain't had that happen to a person that was like being truthful.
It always worries me. It always worries. Because think about it, bro. What if you lost everything and you were hungry? Like, I just, like, what if, not you, but like somebody who just is in a survival mode and they feel like they need to be selfish. You know, or like, what if you did meth right now and just completely lost it? Started robbing niggas, your own, well, you know, your own peoples, just to like, some people just lash out, just say fuck it.
That's not drugs. That's not what that is. When a person lash out like that, what you're talking about, that's again wild mental thoughts. The reason why I'm saying that is because when you is by yourself, you think a lot when you have the time to think, to pretty much catalyze the people that's in your life, from your family, from your friends, from your kids, to get everything in order on how is these people in your life. And when you do that, you make suggestions. Should I fuck with this person? Should I fuck with this female? Should I fuck with this cousin? Should I fuck with this individual? Should I do this or should I do that? You know what I'm saying? You sitting there making choices in your mind when you think about it. You going through it every day, categorizing. Is I'm gonna still be friends with this person? Is I'm gonna be cool with this person? On how y'all bond is. Your mental go through that. So
he could have been desperate too. You gotta look at all that. He could have been desperate. He could have owed a lot of people money. I do believe that if your back's against the wall, like if you were a millionaire and I just became homeless and lost my kids and I knew you had it like that, I would ask you, but like honestly, if my back was against the wall and I owed like a loan shark and they were gonna kill me, you gotta think, people will do whatever it takes to save their own skin. So I'm talking break in your house, take whatever money they can find, sell whatever they can find, and then just leave. Like, real talk. I'm not saying I would do it, but I'm saying if you're desperate, it's about being desperate. Your back's against the wall. He was your best friend, and then the next day he tried to rob you. Instead of freaking out or beating his ass or killing him, ask him why. Why would you come after me, the one person that had your back? Why would you do that? He'll tell you the truth. He'll be like, man, I've owed these people for about a few months now. They told me they got my wife, my kids. They told me if I didn't have $5,000 in 24 hours or $50,000, my kids are history. You the only nigga I know with bread. Nigga, and that's your partner. That's your A1. But he knew he couldn't ask you for 50 G's though. He knew he couldn't ask you for that. To save his fucking kids. He was like, fuck it. Q got a house on the hills. It ain't shit for that nigga to replace something that's 50 G's.
Hey, Oos, let me let you know something. Like I said, it's a person where mental. I'm cool with a person. That's why I'm not judgmental. But if a person feel the balls and have the balls to do it, like I said, I'm all gas but no brakes. Yada yada mean yeah.
He
5, 2, you feel me?
He said, I wish you fucking would. Bro, he said, I
One
fucking
word, 4
dare.
letters, ha ha, yeet.
That nigga said, I dare you. Bro, that nigga said, I fucking dare you. That's real, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, look, I got a story. There's a reason why I say this. Okay, I got a brother, and he's like a brother from another mother. This dude was he had really bad, I guess addictions, we'll say. I'm not going to get much into it, but he tried to fight me and my pregnant baby mama, and he tried to kick us out on the street with nothing because, drugs make you do bad things. He apologized the next day, but the trauma was already there. Like, I've had father figures like rob my blind sister of like $90, bro, and that was like somebody that raised me almost. That's why I'm telling you, it can be anybody. You're so loyal to the people you rock with, like, nigga, they could be the one stabbing your ass. I've had partners. I go to leave and I've gotten like weed stolen and shit. And like that, it's crazy, bro. That's why I mean mental thought, what you're talking about. Some people just, their back's against the wall. They own them drugs or like they need something and they just fuck it.
Like, I'm not, how can I say, I let petty shit slide. Like a couple of little dollars, ain't nobody never did no shit like that. Like, change, I don't give no fuck. Like, if you know me, you know what I'm saying, I rock with you. But if you ever got to taper me and you think you gonna survive to tell them the next motherfucker,
Yeah.
hold on, I'll wait the motherfucker who survived and thought they robbed me. I'll wait.
That's funny. That nigga said, I fucking dare you.
I'll wait.
He said, I dare you to come in my house.
I'll wait.
Oh my God.
I've been walking for 19 years in Jefferson City, Missouri. Not just back home to my job if I got to go see a female, if I'm talking to her for my homeboy. Ain't no nigga made me stop running, run, walk, whatever. Ain't ducking down, not a soul. Run up and get dumped up. Fuck you talking about? Yada, I mean?
You tripping. Jesus Christ. I will say, I have the same energy as you.
No, it's just real shit. Bruh, I don't need not a soul. I'ma weapon myself. I'ma beat your ass and make fun of you at the same time.
Jesus Christ, bro.
The same time.
See, people that are gonna watch this are gonna be like, ooh, who hurt your feelings?
Nobody.
Yeah, he said, oh, he mad, ain't he? Oh, wow. I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, legit, it's crazy. You're right. You're definitely right. But to be fair,
I got haters out there now that's trying to plot, and I put them on blast by beating their ass in public in front of their people. Trust me if you want to. Test me if you want to.
See, that's crazy. I don't do all that. I stay out the way. Like, legit, I used to be in the drama, but now it's like fun.
It ain't no drama.
Nigga,
Bruh, I'm a nigga that I rock with everybody. Not, you ain't gotta be my friend, but if you cool people, I ain't doing nothing negative to you. I'm doing nothing but positive, giving you change, money, bitches, whatever it is. I'm helping you. But for you to sit there and try to do me because you think a nigga soft or I'm small, nigga, I will beat your ass.
It was not like that. See, that's y'all masculinity right there.
That ain't no masculinity, bro. I'm a grown.
That nigga was desperate.
Ass man, I don't need
desperate.
no weapon, bro. I'm 36 years old, bro. I will fuck your whole life up.
You ever had a crackhead just trying to rob you just because he wanted some crack? That's the shit I'm talking about. He was just desperate.
A crackhead got smoked in real life down here in Chicago by trying to be on some goof ass shit.
Yeah, nigga, hell yeah.
Oops, my bad. This can't be on.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off. Take it off. Damn, you stupid.
Real shit.
Damn.
Podcast and Deuces.
Yeah. Nigga, you tripping. I was gonna edit that out. Wow.
No, I had to happen a few times.
Oh my God, wait, it's still recording. Wait. Damn, that was only 25 minutes. You